Have you ever imagined standing where time seems to stand still? Every ancient stone beneath your feet humming with secrets of forgotten dynasties. The Great Wall of China does not just guard the horizon. It guards legends. Picture yourself there at dawn, breath clouding the cool air. Mist rolling off the mountains as sunlight begins to paint the endless, snaking ramparts in hues of gold and amber. The wind carries distant echoes. A woman's unseen tears may have once crumbled mountains. Soldiers' courage baked into every brick. An unending testament to sacrifice, yearning, and ambition. This is not merely a wall. It is the start of China's eternal story. Its watchtowers have witnessed every era. From the thunder of invading hooves to the quiet prayers of lone sentinels. Gaze west, and the wall unwinds for thousands upon thousands of feet. Crossing deep ravines, scaling cliffs that seem to belong nowhere but in dreams. If you could choose only one place to begin, would it be here? Would you follow the wall's shadow to ancient gates, or trace its secrets through the fog? Imagine the legends that await. What draws you most? The staggering scale, the bittersweet myths, or the promise of a new journey? Share your answer below. Your adventure begins with a single step, and your comment could inspire another. Let's step onto the wall together now, letting each stone carry us further into China's rich tapestry of history and imagination. Imagine passing beneath the weighty crimson gates of Beijing, the city where power, artistry, and ritual have shaped centuries of legend. Within this timeless capital awaits the Forbidden City, a palace complex so vast and mysterious it almost defies imagination. Legends whisper of 9,999 and a half rooms, each one a theater for the dramas of emperors and courtiers. As sunlight glints off golden tiles and red pillars, you might hear, in the hush, the soft shuffle of robed mandarins or the distant clang of ceremonial drums. Why did the main Meridian Gate close at dusk every single day? Locals say it kept wayward spirits at bay, ensuring tranquility within the walls. Step inside and envision the spectacle: dragon thrones, jade carvings, the echo of imperial decrees. Here, history is tangible, shimmering in every gilded roof and lacquered doorway. Southward, in the open embrace of the Temple of Heaven, Breathe the incense-laden air as you tread the perfect symmetry of marble altars and circular halls. This is where emperors sought blessings for the land, standing upon the round altar. Their prayers rising skyward, harmonizing the worlds above and below. The Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests is a masterpiece of color and symbolism. Blue glazed tiles for heaven, vermilion for prosperity. Generations of artisans immortalized in brushwork and timber. For respite from the weight of rule, emperors and empresses wandered the enchanting grounds of the summer palace. A haven of lakes, rolling willows, and winding gallery corridors hugs the water's edge for nearly 2,000 feet. No other walkway in the world rivals its art or its view. Painted beams depict ancient myths and playful stories. Monkeys leaping through bamboo, lovers meeting under moonlit bridges, battles raging in storms of color above tranquil lotus ponds. Imagine drifting along Kunming Lake in a painted dragon boat, laughter ringing lightly as the sun sets beyond Longevity Hill. This is not just a sight, but an orchestra of seasons, each breath, each moment, colored by the poetry of emperors and the artistry of 1,000 anonymous hands. Which vision speaks to your heart? The disciplined glory of the Forbidden City, the holy stillness of the Temple of Heaven, or the living canvas of the Summer Palace? Share your thoughts below, spark the conversation, and remember to subscribe so these stories keep traveling from one curious soul to the next. Moving beyond the grandeur of Beijing, our journey plunges into the ghostly echoes and spiritual marvels that lie at China's ancient heart. Imagine approaching the Terracotta army in Xi'an, a subterranean host of over 2,000 life-sized warriors. Each crafted with different faces, postures, and armor. These guardians have stood, unblinking, for 2 millennia, protecting Emperor Qin Shi Huang in his quest for immortality. Folk tales suggest not even their artisans return home, so closely guarded were the secrets of their making. Even now, archaeologists unearth new soldiers. Perhaps the next vault hides chariots or a general lost to history. venture to Shanxi, where the wind sings a different legend at the Hanging Temple. Built into a sheer cliff face, the temple floats more than 140 feet above the gulch below, an architectural marvel that baffles even modern engineers. Its wooden corridors cling delicately to stone, connecting pavilions devoted to Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism all together. Villagers claim it endures because it was built with unwavering faith and a little defiance for gravity. Nearby, the Yinxian wooden pagoda soars nearly 240 feet skyward. Constructed with interlocking wood, unadorned by a single nail. It has endured 1,000 years of earthquakes and storms. Some say monks hid sacred relics in its hollow core. Stories swirl around every ancient beam and lacquered carving. Our spiritual journey glides east to Henan, where the Longmen Grottoes glow at sunrise. A riverside cliff etched with thousands of stone Buddhas. Serene and enigmatic, walk a mile alongside the Yi River and you'll encounter caverns filled with multitudes. Colossal statues gazing eternal, tiny figures sheltering in shadows. It's said the emperor's favorite calligrapher inscribed poetry into stone here. So every visit becomes a pilgrimage through both image and word. Which story lingers with you? The silent warriors, the temple perched above clouds, the wooden marvel, or the river cliff Buddhas? Let us know in the comments. And share tales you've uncovered along your own journey. Remember to subscribe. The next chapter may reveal even deeper mysteries and wonders, still waiting in the heart of China. Traveling northward, we step away from the walls of Beijing into landscapes where new dynasties dreamt and enshrined their identity. Here, history is not simply preserved in stone, but written in the restless movement of courts, armies, festivals, and summer breezes. First, imagine the majestic Shenyang Imperial Palace. Its black tile roofs and deep red walls are instantly separate from the splendor of the Forbidden City, radiating the robust character of the Manchu rulers before conquering the heartland. The Qing dynasty charted a new vision in Shenyang. Layered halls adorned with totems and screens, courtyards humming with intrigue. Whispered rumors linger alongside dragon thrones. About empresses cloaked in ermine, warriors with bows strung, secret ceremonies beneath silken banners. Shadows move across ancient flagstones as you walk, and it's as if you're caught between worlds, the horse-born north and the cosmopolitan south. Now, let's escape the summer heat, just as emperors once did. Northeast to the vast, rolling expanse of the Chengde mountain resort, set amid emerald forests and tranquil lakes. This was the sanctuary where royal obligations faded into the sounds of rustling willows and cool mountain air. Wander along stone paths, crossing bridges that arch toward mirrored waters, and listen for the memory of imperial processions. The laughter of children, the cries of cicadas. Here, palatial architecture blends into the wilderness. The boundaries between ruler and earth, artifice and nature, gently dissolve. Festivals once filled these grounds. Imagine the clang of cymbals, the flutter of painted fans, boats racing on the green lakes, and evenings lit with 1,000 lanterns reflected in water. It was a stage for grandeur and her games, a rare mingling of power and play. Which palace would be your summer home? The regal courts of Shenyang, alive with the drama of new rule, or the poetic tranquility of Chengde's lakes and forests? Share your thoughts or personal tales below. There are always new legends to pass between travelers. Be sure to subscribe. The next landscapes promise even more mystery, artistry, and inspiration for your wandering heart. Let your imagination drift south toward the poetic embrace of Jiangnan, a region where water, art, and architecture merge into a living scene of gentle beauty. Here, the Suzhou classical gardens unfold like scroll paintings. Each twist of the path revealing a new story. Scholars spent lifetimes perfecting their balance. Stone bridges arching gracefully over glassy ponds. Whitewashed walls curving beneath dark roof tiles. Bamboo sighing in the wind. and pavilions meant for poetry and the tea ritual. Sunlight flickers on koi darting below water lilies. Every element is a symbol, every view designed to mimic nature's eternal harmony. Stand in the humble administrator's garden. Listen to the drip of water and the quiet chant of crickets, and you'll feel centuries of reflection echo all around. Nearby, the Tongli ancient town lies cradled by a lace of canals, each one reflecting centuries of history. As dawn breaks, locals gather at riverside markets. The air fragrant with steamed dumplings and fresh herbs. Wooden boats creak beneath arched stone bridges, rowed by boatmen who share tales passed through generations. Walk down narrow alleys where elders play chess beneath blossoming mulberry trees and red lanterns sway lightly above ancient doorways. Life here flows gently, as simple as a poet's sigh, children releasing paper boats, vendors calling out the day's wares, the soft glimmer of lanterns dancing on the water at twilight. Pause and imagine your own reflection shimmering atop those quiet canals. What would you whisper to a friend beside the brook, or scribble in your travel journal? Have you ever longed for a secret garden or a peaceful riverside lane? Share your reverie below. Your story might inspire someone else to set off in search of beauty. If these tranquil visions of Jiangnan awaken longing or nostalgia within you, leave your thoughts in the comments and subscribe so you're always part of the next discovery. With each new episode, our shared journey through wonder continues. Our journey turns to China's vibrant southwest, a realm where ancient river towns and mountain mists cradle centuries of joy, heartache, and tradition. Step into Fenghuang ancient town and feel time slow. On both banks of the Tulou River, old stilted wooden houses reflect in green waters, while fishermen cast their nets under bridges patterned with red lanterns. As dusk falls, winding cobblestone lanes glow with lantern light. And the gentle chorus of local folk songs drifts over the ripples. Rumor holds that, on certain festival nights, the water itself carries the whispers of past poets and young lovers, giving the town its legendary romantic aura. venture further west to the hidden charm of Zhenyuan in Guizhou, a haven where tranquil streets curve beside the Wuyang River. Here, moss covers ancient temple steps, stone bridges arch toward misty hills, and wooden windows frame families who have dwelled here for generations. Traditional dragon dances and the thrum of festival drums fill the air during celebrations, with old legends painted on delicate rice paper lanterns. Every turning alley speaks of patience, resilience, and the peace that comes from living with the flow of water and time. Nestled beside endless blue, Dali appears, a jade-green city between the Kongshan Mountains and Erhai Lake. The pace of life here is gentle. White-walled homes with upturned eaves dot quiet streets, reflecting in the still mirror of the lake. Locals gather at sunrise to practice Tai Chi by the water, while markets brim with fresh flowers, silver jewelry, and the laughter of Bai women in traditional dress. Not to be missed is the labyrinthine old town of Lijiang in Yunnan. Its alleys twisting between swift-flowing channels, colorful Naxi embroidery hangs beside tiled roofs. And the central square comes alive each evening with dancing, flute music, and the deep hum of communal stories. Here, the sky seems to rest lower, and each corner, each canal, holds a secret waiting to be discovered. If you could walk these ancient streets or join a festival under a canopy of lanterns, which town would you visit first? Share your answer below. Every comment grows this community of wanderers who search for wonder in the far corners of the map. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you'll never miss a tale from the next distant horizon. Your journey, like these river towns, is just beginning. As our expedition arrives in southern and western China, marvels of architecture and collective spirit await, testament to human ingenuity, survival, and reverence. Travel to the verdant valleys of Fujian, where the legendary Tulou earthen forts rise from golden fields. Here is communal living on an epic scale, round or square structures made of compacted earth, stone, and wood. Stretching 4 or 5 stories high, often encircling a spacious courtyard garden. Their thick walls, many feet wide, shield generations of families, creating a living circle of warmth, unity, and mutual reliance, even today. Tulou are filled with the echoes of children playing, the aroma of communal kitchens, and the shared laughter of storytelling at dusk. Look down from above, and these structures bloom like giant earthen flowers. Each one a fortress against wild winds and, legend says, even marauding bandits. In ancient times, villagers drummed an emergency rhythm, their signal resounding from one Tulou to the next. Binding entire valleys in shared fate, travelers are often surprised to find homes modernized inside. Television flickering, internet humming, proving that tradition and innovation can dance together. The journey then spirals up into thinner air, tracing a winding road toward the Himalayas and the sanctuary city of Lhasa. Here, perched regally above the city, stands the Potala Palace, a vision in white and crimson, glowing against a sky so blue it seems imagined. Ascend 12,000 feet above sea level and pass through winding staircases, golden chapels, and sunlit courtyards. The Potala was once home to generations of Dalai Lamas and still houses countless Buddhist treasures, sculpted deity shrines, ancient manuscripts, silk banners rich with color and symbolism. Every step inside the palace, from the echoing Great West Hall to the tiny meditation rooms, is a journey through time and faith. The windows, no two alike, frame sweeping views of Lhasa streets and the wild peaks beyond. Pilgrims in coral beads and yak wool circumambulate the base, spinning prayer wheels and chanting, their devotion woven into the stone. What inspires you more, the Tulou's communal embrace, or the Potala's majestic reverence, each space, anchored by earth or soaring into sky, is a celebration of overcoming adversity through collective strength or spiritual vision. Share your thoughts with the community below. Every reflection is a fresh path in this shared adventure. And subscribe now. The world holds more wonders, and the journey never truly ends. What if travel is more than a quest for adventure? What if it's a rediscovery of wonder within ourselves? Along the Great Wall's winding stones and in the shadowed quiet of forbidden palaces, at bustling river markets, under endless skies, and deep within labyrinths of history, we have glimpsed not only China's spirit, but the timeless longing for connection and meaning. Each magnificent landmark, every ancient city, tranquil garden, and soaring palace has revealed a story shaped by ambition, community, and unbreakable faith. The silent army of Xi'an, painted beams of the summer palace, echoing canals of Tongli, folk festivals in river towns, earth-strong Tulou, and the cloud-wreathed halls of Potala. Together, these wonders form a tapestry stitched by countless hands across centuries. What is most captivating is not just the artistry or grandeur, but the deeper heartbeat of perseverance and dream. The courage to carve hope into stone, raise towers against storms, and celebrate every dawn with song or silent prayer. Wandering those ancient towns or meditating before a cliffside Buddha, each traveler finds a new mirror of hope, curiosity, and the eternal spirit of discovery. Journeys like this awaken us to the limitless beauty that awaits whenever we step beyond comfort and into the unknown. If you have felt a spark of curiosity, please share your thoughts and dreams in the comments. Every story and question brings us closer as companions on this voyage. Don't forget to share this journey with your friends and subscribe, so you never miss out on new explorations of the world's greatest wonders. Every comment and every subscription helps shape the next chapter, bringing distant lands, forgotten legends, and shared memories one step closer. The magic of travel lies not just in seeing, but in connecting between traveler and storyteller, past and present, and, most of all, among all of you, united by the love of discovery. Until next time, may your footsteps carry you beyond every horizon, and may the world's wonders always call to the dreamer within. Where will your story take you next?